rainfall, heat waves, and droughts. Hi, I'm Zhang Wenxia. I'm a climate scientist. I study climate change with a focus on weather and climate extremes. Since I was a child, I've loved reading. I was fascinated by the diversity of life and humanity in books. A writer that has inspired me profoundly is Mao. She was always desiring to explore the unknown world, to experience various lifestyles with great enthusiasm, and to embrace a diverse humanity even when life was tough on her. This has encouraged me greatly in life and career. In fact, there is something in common between being a writer and a scientist. They both create our understanding of the world. A writer explores the world with his eyes using a pen. As climate scientists, we also investigate the world by using various instruments and supercomputing. We are keen to understand how the Earth system is changing. There is no doubt that the increasing weather and climate extremes and the resulting extensive impacts have become growing threats to the sustainable development of societies all over the world. For example, in recent years, we have seen various extreme events hitting every part of the world, causing extensive and disastrous impacts. So for the past several years, we've been organizing annual reviews of the extreme events that occurred in the past year. This has attracted wide interest from all over the world. So we've now established an international team to collaborate on this annual report, involving scientists from Europe, North and South America, Australia, Asia, and Africa. So what we do, collect and analyze huge amounts and various types of data, such as observations and numerical modeling, trying to understand their changes from the past to the future, including the influences of human activities, physical mechanisms. In addition, we are trying our best to improve the predictions and projections of future climate change. These are expected to help societies to better adapt to and tackle climate change. These conclusions have been provided to decision makers and used in international climate negotiation as solid scientific evidence to call for timely and international efforts to reduce human emissions and mitigate climate change. Bringing all these groups together, we can make a difference to the future of the Earth. My physics teacher in high school was the first to introduce atmospheric science to me. At that time I thought, well, that sounds interesting. That's another way to explore nature and the world. The way we see nature in scientific research is kind of macroscopic, so it also makes me more open-minded about life. In my spare time, I love to stay in nature. Hiking, climbing, and camping are my favorites. I also do yoga and Pilates regularly, especially strength training. This makes me feel empowered to live a better life. Staying in nature, my brain and body gets refreshed and recharged. As a scientist, the most important stage is perhaps the 5 to 10 years after PhD. This is also the tip from my supervisor. At this stage, we need to establish our own research area and team, and meanwhile, to build up our own family and take care of kids, if any. It is challenging to balance career and family, especially when the kids are young. In my own experience, the balance is to prioritize one at a stage. Sometimes you have to sacrifice on one side to some extent to achieve in the other. But I believe we can always strive to enjoy both at the same time. Of course, the support from family is very important. Do not limit yourself just because you are a woman. We've seen many where women excel in creativity, ability, and energy. So be confident and strong, both physically and mentally.